So I know some of you have not traveled with us, so I just kind of want to take a moment to point out the area a little bit. Our beach park is over here to the left side of the boat. We will pull up to this dock that's identified with the white and blue umbrellas. From there, it's about a 3-minute walk over to the Gulfside Beach. That large pavilion building houses the restroom, some drinking water, some shade, and if we get these storms popping, they're probably going to direct you to head over there, okay? We come out at the top of every hour. Well, let me correct that. We leave the marina at the Hyatt at the 30 mark of each hour. It takes us about 15 minutes to get out here, and we leave the dock at the top of the hour. That schedule continues until 4 o'clock today, with the last boat leaving the island at 4. Now we've got a couple areas behind us and a little southeast. It's raining. I think that's staying inland. This area up here is starting to pop over the Gulf, and it's going to be traveling this way. If it's rain, we don't worry about it. We just get wet and deal with it. But if it's that embedded lightning, we're going to take that pretty seriously and let you know. So, not to be worried. The Gulf is in really good shape right now. The water is tremendously healthy, about 86 degrees, and there's not much of a current out here. No tidal issues with that. I will tell you though, we don't have lifeguards out here, so when you're out on the water, have a buddy with you, have a parent supervising, because you're on your own. We also have, we just found out today, we have 10 sea turtle nests out here. All loggerhead sea turtles, which is the predominant species in this part of the Gulf. And those are identified with survey stakes and with yellow or orange ribbon. We take our sea turtle nest and the protection of those very seriously. So please don't mess around. That will ruin your vacation very quickly if someone of authority observes that. A lot of shells, really good shelling right now for you. We're going to have a lowering tide as well. So the tide will be going out the rest of the afternoon. Should make shelling pretty good. We didn't talk a lot about it, but we had two really significant hurricanes yesterday. I'm going to let this roll a little, Mike, before we pull up. We had Hurricane Helene that caused the dock. This is a floating dock. Helene rose past these signs. The dock went up with that tidal surge. And Milton, which was a Category 5 storm that passed us about 200 miles offshore and hit the Sarasota, Tampa area, south of Tampa. That was almost 10 feet of storm surge back there. So the dock actually went about 3 feet above this white sign. With Ian that hit us in September of 2022, we had 17 feet of storm surge, if you can believe that. The dock popped completely off the pilings and this entire area washed away. In fact, our beach was closed for 1.5 years while we rebuilt. So pretty significant devastation, but it's beautiful now. We do have chairs and umbrellas. Grab those guys and enjoy.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. Thanks for coming back out. Good to go. Watch your step right here, guys. Hey, buddy, what's happening?
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
good day. You're welcome.
फ्री আছে পুরো ফ্রি है
হ্যাঁ
थैंक यू सर
Qué bueno. Yeah, they got some monsters on the right.
সোজা চলো
thinking about bringing my Jesus too. I should have.
না সোজা সোজা চলো